Hello everyone, Sandrine here from Savoir-Faire Nutrition. I hope you're doing well. Today I wanted to chat to you about medications and potential nutrient deficiencies. And the reason why I wanted to chat about this is because I'm meeting more and more clients who come to me with quite a list of medication for various conditions, of course. But for me, as a nutritional therapist, my role is to look at the whole person. And if I want to help somebody, I need to understand what the medication is doing, but also what this medication may also offer, unfortunately, as side effects and as nutrient depletion. So I found a piece of research which I thought was really interesting to actually share with you, which details for each type of medication what sort of nutrients we could be deficient in, what it depletes. So I'm going to be reading from this, okay, today, because I want to say it right. There's various medication. I'm only going to name the main common ones, so that if you yourself take one of these medication, you know what to do. You know what food to eat in order to counterbalance any depletion, or you may even consider a supplement to really make sure that all your nutrients are in balance, because this is really important. We need all those vitamins and minerals to a certain level for them to work really well together, because that's what they do. They work together in order for our various body systems to function well and for us to feel good. So let me go through this list. Very short, but really quite interesting. So it could be relevant for you, or it could be relevant for a family member. You may know someone who is taking a particular medication, and you may want to share that information. So the first one is an anti-suppressing drug. So it's your proton pump inhibitor. You know, something you would take if you had acid reflux. So this is very common. One thing to know about acid reflux is, you know, you may feel that you have too much acid in your stomach, but 80% of the time it's actually you're actually experiencing too little acid in the stomach. So before taking an acid suppressant, it's worth looking into the real cause, really what's going on. But if you are taking this because your doctor has prescribed it, then this drug does deplete the following vitamins and minerals: B12, vitamin C, iron, calcium, magnesium, zinc, and also B-carotene. So really interesting. Now the next one is your what do you call it? Nsaid. So it's your painkillers, okay? So that one in particular is aspirin. Aspirin depletes vitamin C and iron, okay? The next one is anti-hypertensive. So for anyone who has high blood pressure. So these are called diuretics, or sometimes called calcium channel blockers as well. And the list of nutrients that are depleted is really quite long. I'll do it really quickly, but basically calcium, magnesium, thiamine, zinc, potassium, folate, that's it, there was a repetition. So quite a few there, okay? And for example, say if you're somebody who's quite stressed and taking this medication, it does deplete magnesium. So you could find yourself with really low level of magnesium because one, the medication is taking some away from your body, and two, stress is also taking or using up your reserve. So really important to take some extra magnesium. The next one is cholesterol tablets, okay? Lots and lots of people are taking statins. Now, statins deplete 4 vitamins. Coenzyme Q10, which is really important for energy, vitamin D, vitamin E, and beta-carotene, vitamin A. So again, if you know anyone who's taking statins, then they may want to supplement in those vitamins, because what will happen is, you know, a condition could just appear because you're deficient in one of those vitamins or mineral. Now, hypoglycemic Metformin, so that's people who have diabetes. Yeah, metformin is the name of the drug, and that depletes B12, calcium, and vitamin D. Now, calcium and vitamin D are essential for bone health. So again, you know, if you are 40 plus, 50 plus, as a woman, you know, it's really important to think about your bone health and what nutrients you need to maintain bone health. And vitamin D and calcium are essential, as well as magnesium. So taking medication could have an impact on your bone health. So you want to counteract this. That's the whole point of, you know, me sharing this, is to help you work out what to do next so that you don't suffer any consequences. Now, corticosteroids are anti-inflammatory drugs to reduce inflammation, and these deplete calcium, vitamin D, sodium, potassium, and chromium. Chromium is not something we talk about a lot, but it's a nutrient that helps with sugar cravings. So if you have sugar cravings, it could be, I mean, there are many reasons why you can get cravings, but one of them could be because you're low in this mineral called chromium. Then we have for people who have asthma, again, corticosteroids, but specifically for asthma sufferers, they deplete calcium and vitamin D. Again, very important if you are looking to look after your bones. Next one is antidepressant. You know, there's lots of women who are prescribed antidepressants when they are going through menopause. Okay, it might help somebody, but it's not the answer to everything, when actually your hormones are, you know, fluctuating. So it might be worth looking at what's happening with your hormones before going down the route of antidepressants. So, you know, just ask all these questions with your GP. You know, is that my only option? Can I do a test to see where my hormones are at? Really important to push and ask for answers. If you're not happy with the answers, go and get a second opinion. Really, really, really important. So antidepressants, if you do need, you know, help and they help you, fantastic. But be aware that they also cause depletion. So folate, your B9, calcium and vitamin D again. The next one and the last one is the contraceptive pill. So this might not be relevant for you, or maybe it is, but it may be relevant if you have daughters, you know, or family members who are taking the pill. And the thing is with the pill is that it is prescribed to young girls quite earlier on because they may be experiencing painful periods. And again, it's a little bit like a plaster. It's not really looking at the real cause, you know, where is the pain coming from? You know, what is going on? You know, how are the hormones working? You know, is estrogen, is there enough estrogen? Is it too much estrogen? Is that what's causing the symptoms? I digress. But the contraceptive pill also depletes a lot of nutrients. And these include vitamin B6, B12, B9, and these are essential for good mood. So can you see how, you know, what's going on? One thing could influence another. Calcium, magnesium, again, somebody who's highly stressed, who's taking the pill for a long, long time, may be very low in magnesium. And vitamin C and vitamin E as well. So unless you have a fantastic diet with lots and lots of colors, you know, these days we say that the 5 a day is completely obsolete. It should be 7 a day, 7 veg a day, and 2 portions of fruit a day to have the amount of nutrients that we need. But then bear in mind that our produce are not as rich in nutrition as they used to be. So unless you're eating all of that and more, and you are taking some of these medications, then you really should look at, you know, complementing basically, either eating foods that are specifically rich in those particular nutrients, and if you need help with that, very happy to help. or even looking at supplements. And again, you know, if you're looking for really good quality supplements, just let me know. I can recommend some. But I thought it would be really useful to share this information. It can help you, it can help a family member, and at least you know what's happening. And if you're taking something to help you feel better, on one hand, you don't want something else to then not work well. So I hope this was useful. Let me know in the comments below. Feel free to share this video with anyone that you think would benefit. And if you have any questions, again, post them below, and I'll see you very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.